So my friend Puddles told me about this trail. It's northbound on the AT up to the Mizpah hut, but I can slack it if I add 2.6 Crawford Trail down. And she said that's a lot better way to do it than coming southbound over this section, because of the cliffs that are up here at the top are really hard on the knees. So taking her advice, because my knees only have to last another 50 some miles and I'll be done. So go knees go. So there's a lot of steps, which I've come to appreciate after doing rocks and boulders without anything. It's easier when you have a flat surface to step on. This is Webster Cliffs. Climbing slowly up, up, up. Here's the first view off of Webster Cliffs going up. Got about 1,500 more feet to climb before I get all the way up. Great view up here. I think that might be Franconian Ridge, which will be my last hike. And more climbing. Another absolutely gorgeous view. Down into the valley. That's 302 down there. And I've got to head that way. Up through the little trees and over Mount Jackson. It's just so gorgeous. It's hard not to just stop and keep taking pictures. And we'll go over that. And then over that. Zoom in. And there's Mount Washington. Wow. Beautiful day. Gorgeous views today. Oh my gosh. Well, just about to the top of Mount Jackson. I get to go up that little crack there. And I think I'll be pretty close to the top, if not at the top. And I don't have too much up and down. All the way to Mizpah. So this is also the presidentials. Not the big grand views, but the rugged, darker trails leading up to the big grand views. So don't think you're always going to be walking in the open. You have all of these to do first on either end between mountains, but not bad. And it's been a beautiful day. No rain, partly cloudy, 50s. Couldn't ask for any better up here. we go. A little slab climb up to the top of Mount Jackson. Whee! Oh, I see the hut. Right there. Giddy. Beautiful day. Oh my goodness. Hardly any wind. Really nice. So, more bog boards. To give you an idea of what happens if you fall in. So there's my pole. Watch. Oh, that one wasn't too bad. There. It would keep going. I'm just afraid to push too far. I might lose. Yeah, here's the Mizpah Spring Hut. I'm looking to get some soup. Pretty cool. It's a pretty large building. Having my bowl of soup, hot tea, inside the Mizpah Hut. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, here's the kitchen. Now, they're working on something, so it's sort of loud in here. But really neat eating area. Starting up from Pinkham Notch, going south on the AT over the Presidential. Yay! Called the Old Jackson Road. So, a little wet this morning, mostly from leftover water in the trees. Got about 3,000 feet to climb it, 6 miles, so pretty good little climb. I'll see you up there. Cute little fall. Water coming down. And up the trail we go. So far, this is like the easiest piece of trail I've done. I'm sure I'm going to jinx that, but we'll see. It's nice and wide and not a whole lot of rocks. I'm loving this. A little suspension bridge. Well, this is going to move a lot. Whew. Well, yesterday turned out to be tough. Got lost on trail. Ended up in some cliffs that I couldn't get up or down in. Had to push my emergency button. I finally did pull myself up and got close enough to the top that they came down from the hut and helped me out, but I'm shot. My knees from crawling. Well, here we are at the top of Mount Washington. It's actually a very calm day for up here and not too cold, which is wonderful. So the summit is actually up there where those other people are standing. So we will go up there shortly and take a picture. So beginning the Appalachian Trail on the Crawford path coming down from Mount Washington. We're gonna go to Lake of the Clouds Hut, and then up to Mizpah, and then take a side trail down because I've done up to Mizpah. So not that far to Lake of the Clouds. See all the little Karens weaving in and out. Okay, coming down. Absolutely beautiful day. You can see the smoke from the cog starting to come up the mountain right there. We're heading that way, up and over. Great view of Lake of the Clouds Hut. Right there. Now, looks so close, but weaving your way through these rocks is not going to be real fast.
I have my 10 essentials.
There's the AT following those pylons. We're getting closer to the hut. About halfway, I'd say. Getting closer. Still a beautiful day. Oh my goodness. Couldn't ask for a better day to be up here. To Washington behind us. Coming on down. And down and down and down. All the way to Lake of the Clouds. Here is the Lake of the Clouds, little teeny lake. Pretty amazing. Up here so high. And once we get up over this little bump, you'll be able to see Lake of the Clouds hut. Well, there's something there. Guess I wasn't far enough. Okay, hang on. Not quite high enough. There's the chimney. There's the roof. Just gotta make sure I don't trip while I'm trying to film it. And there's the hut. Well, the trail has changed to something a little bit easier to walk on. So south of Lake of the Clouds, I should say, it's gone a lot less rocky. Hopefully it stays that way. Well, it looks like going to be going up the top of that and following that ridge across. Very cool path here. Going up along the ridge, in and out. You can see all the big boulders. And then it follows that ridge. You can see the trail all the way across. And there's one that goes up to the top of that mountain. I think we're going around the side there. Pretty cool. So we're heading to Madison Hut today, up in Mount Washington, going down and over the lumps. Lots of rocks to work your way over. Here comes river down the trail. Woo! Yeah, you can't look up much because
moon rocks.
you'd be falling on your face. Beautiful day though. It pushes the cars up the track. Well, it's not the train, but it's the track for the train. You can see it runs on that sort of chain thing. We cross right over it. You try not to be on it when the train comes. But boy, it's steep. And then we be going that way. Well, I got lucky. We get to see the cog train pass us. It's pretty cool. It don't go very fast. Here's some blues. I'm pretty sure it burns coal. Absolutely gorgeous views this morning. You can see that pond way down there. And those mountains. We're going to be going over all of them. And then out. Here they go, back down the tracks. Those are the two electric ones. Pretty cool. They go all the way down to those buildings. If you think this ain't tough, you've never been on the AT in the White Mountains. A lot of rocks. And a lot of climbing. Lots of fun rocks. But not too bad here on the trail. So, you see these little pine trees? They're 100 years old. Yeah, they only grow that big up here. That's why they don't want you to step on them. And the vegetation's the same way. Heading over there. The cloud's covering the top of that mountain, but we don't have to go over the top, so that's good. We get to go around the side. Well, I think you can see where we get to go along the side to the right on that mountain. Down a little bit first, and then up and over. Well, it went from nice to this. Visibility, I'd say, about 100 feet. And you gotta follow these little guys or you ain't gonna find the trail. Am I done? Tell me I'm done.
Almost. Almost there. That's the smile of it. I'm almost done. Yeah.
Oh boy, this is a fun one.